can you talk about how you guys were able to kind of get some separation there in the fourth quarter coming down the stretch?
We just tried to pack the paint defensively, just contest every jumper, and we wanted to put an emphasis on defensive rebounding. And let me see here, Pat and Greg did a great job getting defensive rebounds for us late in the game, and then offensively just try to spread the floor.
And James started to get some threes too, and there were some big shots as well. He hit the big ones at the right time, didn't he?
Yeah, he caught fire at the right time for us, and he had a slower night earlier, and then he just took us offensively all the way in the fourth quarter, and so that was nice, obviously.
Was this maybe kind of the difference between the team early in the year and lately, Minnesota game, New Orleans, some of these kind of games like this, make plays down the stretch and find ways?
Absolutely. I think like earlier in the year when we would go through rough stretches like this, we might tend to go our separate ways or try to make plays 1-on-5, and we're a little more mature in terms of our development, and so right now we're still understanding late in the fourth, we really have to depend on each other even more and trust each other even more. And I think tonight and last night was a good example.
Jeremy, can the ability to close out a game, can that be taught? You just have to get good at it through repetition?
I think some. I mean, it just depends. Like some players just have it. They have that clutch gene, and then I think some teams develop it over time. That's usually a sign of maturity, is being able to put teams away in the fourth quarter and win the game they're supposed to win.
Jeremy, I think you guys now were 14-2 against the Eastern Conference. Can you put your finger on why so much success against the other conference, I guess you'd say?
No, I have no idea. Shoot, I wish that was our the Western Conference record. Maybe we should consider switching conferences.
Thank you.
Jeremy, do you think now that you're out of New York, maybe not the lack of noise in totality, but the fact that you're out of a big market, do you think that might help you?
I'm not really sure. I don't really know, to be honest. I feel like in a bigger market, it's just your games, your wins, your good games seem like more, and your losses and bad games seem like more. But I'm not sure how that plays into the growth of the player.
Jeremy, the coach, approved your defense tonight. You forced 8 turnovers against Kyrie Irving. Could you rate his performance tonight as a player?
I mean, he still ended up with 30 points and 6 assists, so he's a heck of a player, and I tried to make it difficult for him, and but he's one heck of a player, so he's tough to stop, and it's gonna be the whole team, not just me. But he still had a good game tonight. So there's definitely things to look at and learn from.
Jeremy, I noticed that you usually do more assists than score more, but tonight you scored 20. Is this the strategy by your coach, or you just score more?
It just depends on the game. There's really no strategy going in besides just to be aggressive and make plays, and it's going to be somebody different every night, and that's the good thing about this team is we don't I don't have to have a big scoring night every night. Some nights can be other people. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeremy.